Good afternoon, Nitro friends. Coming at you today from the house, playing with my RC10GT re-release. And I just want to address a few problems I'm having with it, because I've contacted Team Associated and they have not said a word to me. A little backstory: back in February I pre-ordered the kit. The kit came in, motor got released. I ordered that directly off the Team Associated site. Motor showed me that it came complete with a bell. Everything was good there. The kit's fairly complete. Comes with your exhaust, comes with basically everything you need minus electronics. So I went ahead and put the kit together, got the motor, assembled everything on it, and here's the problem I'm having. The big issue is the distance of the motor to the spur gear. I got the motor loose. She slides back quite a ways. When she slides forward all the way, push it down on its mounts, there's like a 3.5 millimeter gap in between them. I'm like, well, that's kind of weird. I mean, it's got a 64-tooth spur on it. You can see that pretty cool. No matter what I do, I can't seem to get the thing to meet. No big deal, but kind of a big deal because I'm not sure what the solution is. Moving on, we got here an original RC10GT. Not exactly sure. I bought this thing used in a car lot. But looking at it, it does have a Dynamite 19 in it. This one's got a 99-tooth spur, and it's got an 18-tooth pinion, and, well, seems a little loose, but there's plenty of adjustment to get there. All right, so here we got RC10GT, old school. This one also has a 64-tooth spur on it. It's got a 21-tooth pinion, meshes pretty good. This one needs a little bit of help, but hey, it's all there. All right, now we got RC10GT number 4. Same deal. This one's got a 21 tooth and a 64. Everything looks good. This one's got an actual Associated 15 pull start in it. Clean truck. Got to get it going. Dual shock conversion. Thank you, Jay. Hey, so we got RC10GT number 5. This one's got a 99-tooth spur and a 16-tooth pinion. Mesh is absolutely perfect. This guy's missing a few things, but, well, I got them in parts cars. Decent car. So our first clue the difference is obviously the old ones are flat chassis and this is more of a pan car. It's got side rails on it. But if you look at the bottom of it, how the motor moves, it uses an adjustment on the front on top and adjustment slots in the rear. Now you look at the old school one, it just has straight up motor mounts. They bolted the motor, goes in the slots, everything's good. Let me move this guy out of the way. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come down, I'm gonna try to get a close up. Those are just aluminum mounts. There's no real good way to. All right, so how this motor actually bolts up is you got those L-shaped motor mount in the front, and you got little tabs, and they bolt to the engine. Then those have adjustment slots on them. Now on the rear, kind of a similar setup if I can get in there. And then those little plates bolt to the ear of the motor, engine, sorry. I'll get that right eventually. And then you've got slots in the bottom of the chassis. Well, here's the problem. I'm not even close. So I measured out this 64-tooth spur, and then I compared it to, lost the truck. To the 99-tooth spur. Well, the problem with that is that 99-tooth spur is only 1.5 mil bigger than what they're calling a 64 spur. And they're both 32 pitch, you know, mod .08 gears. They're not 1.0, they're not 48s, they're 32s. So I'm figuring the problem is in the actual design. Because if you've changed the complete chassis, and I'm guessing the motor was announced after the release of the car, which I'm pretty sure it was. I think Team Associated really didn't do a whole lot of investigation whether that little Mach 15 that they produced to put in this thing, thank you A2RC, because it turns out the same motor, engine, it's not going to work. And you know, besides I can get past the fact that it's an eclectic mix of standard and metric hardware, but I can't get past the fact I can't play with it because I got to figure out the spur thing. See the back of this RC10? It's a power switch. So my battery pack goes in the back. Power switch mounts in there. I don't know whether they just didn't want to retool or what the problem was, but they gave a real cheap iteration of the rear shock tower that doesn't give you a place for a power switch. Wait a minute, this RC10GT doesn't have it either. But this one put the power switch right by the servo. So I kind of guess I'm going to be tie wrapping a power switch to the back, but not really what I was in for, you know, being 540 bucks into a kit plus tax, and I can't go out and have fun with it. So guys, long story short, what I'm going to wind up doing is I'm going to take out Mr. Dremel. I'm going to put a carbide bit in, like a little 2-3 mil, and I'm going to wind up hogging out the motor holes and hoping that, if nothing else, I can get my brake cam, well, clear of the high-speed needle. Now, I kind of bent the brake cam out of the way because it was pretty much touch, and I rotated the carburetor. But for a kit, this thing's being a pain in the butt, because I mean, I've already got my GT5 installed, I got my electronics done, and I just want to go play. But in a couple hours, I'll hog out the slot so I can get the motor that 3 mil over, and then I'm gonna be able to go play. But Team Associated, I don't know, man. I mean, it's cool y'all are re-releasing all these, you know, 98 to 2005 kits with the RC10, the RC10GT. You're doing the four-wheel drive car. The 6x6, you know, Euro hauler, I'm not too sure about that one. But we'll be having fun. All right, guys. See you on the next one. Yeah, that is a horrible print. I'm trying new filament, not having too much fun.